Today, I'm breaking down the real cost of starting over in South Africa. Not just the money, I mean the time, the mental state, the decisions, and everything that comes with making a big change. I'm going to talk about what it took, what changed in me, and what I'm learning right now. What's up, you guys? My name is Kenyata. I'm a mother of two from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and me and my children have recently relocated to Johannesburg, South Africa. So, hello. So, I wanted to speak on this because a lot of people ask, like, what it really takes to rebuild your life in a new country. People see the highlights, but they don't always understand the adjustments behind it. This move, it forced me to slow down, rethink things, and rebuild from the ground up. The first reality check. The first thing that hit me was how much patience it takes. Starting over is not fast and it's not comfortable. It makes you face new systems, new habits, and new ways of living. You quickly realize that you have to find your rhythm all over again. The biggest adjustment, one of the biggest adjustments, was trusting myself more. When you're in a new place, nobody knows your routine, nobody knows your background. You create your structure from scratch, essentially. So that pushed me to rely on myself in such a different way. And I'm grateful for that. Overall, I just, it required me to just do so much pushing, so much relearning. Daily routine shifts. My daily routine changed a lot. The pace, the errands, the way you move around, everything has its own flow. So I had to learn to manage my time differently and stay flexible because everything isn't as predictable as it was before, especially, back home. That's what I was familiar with. I grew up, in the States. And so it was a form of familiarity that I had to relearn moving here. Financial reality. The financial side isn't just about converting money, it's about relearning how to budget in a new place, understanding the cost of services, the cost of transportation, the cost of groceries, the cost of school, the cost of living, and making sure that every single decision is intentional. Um, Starting over really makes you aware of where every dollar or rand is going. Um, just budgeting overall, just making sure that, this is taken care of, this is accounted for. You're really far away from home. And so you definitely want to have that budget and budgeting in order and in place, load of financial responsibility, and just making good money decisions. Or you'll be back over in the States or wherever you came from. The emotional cost. The emotional cost. There is also the emotional side. Starting over means letting go of certain habits, letting go of certain environments, certain comforts that you were used to. It forces you to grow. It forces you to grow even on the days you don't feel like it. And it also helps you discover new sides of yourself that you thought you knew, but you really didn't. What most people don't talk about um, is that the transition is kind of quiet, not lonely, just quiet. You get space to think, you get space to observe, and space to decide what really matters. That silence shows you what you truly value and what you no longer want to carry with you. Okay. This whole process has taught me that starting over isn't about having everything figured out. It's about just being open to change and trusting that you'll grow into the new version of yourself. It also taught me to be more patient with myself and more confident in my decisions. Right now, I'm still learning, still adjusting, and still building. Every week teaches me something new. So, yeah, if you guys want to see more on our journey, make sure that you guys like and subscribe this video, and I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, because I post everyday content on there, real life, things that we're doing, just what's going on in our world on a daily basis. And I think that you guys might like it. I hope so. Thank you so much.